MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Game number 3 of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Zach Godley will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Interesting guy, Zach Godley. Not an overpowering guy, but he pitches with a lot of emotion. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Decent slider, pretty good changeup. He has a good fastball, a good changeup, and a good slider. And if he has all three, he has a pretty good shot to shut somebody down.
In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Here it comes. Yeah. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first. Right. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
No, that's
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Nolan Arenado would be next. The 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. The career head-to-head numbers with Zack Godley. He's just 2 for 9. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that misses, ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Story is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0. David Dahl would be next. Blackman on second. Arenado at first. 2 out in the inning. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Shot to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to third, and the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Rockies forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rockies 1. The D-backs coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Missed with a slider.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Ball 2.
No, that's down. Ball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. hit hard on the ground towards second. Mayhew's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. That misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Set to deal on 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another payoff pitch. And finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Previous history with German Marquez. He's gone 6 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the second inning here in the desert. Rockies lead this one 1-0. Stepping in, David Dahl. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Descalso scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't can't stress this guy's importance enough.
First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Tony Walters will be next.
Here.
3-1.
3-1.
Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
That'll bring up Tony Walters, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. The career head-to-head numbers with Zack Godley. He's 1 for 4. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 home. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
3 balls, 1
No
strike.
reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Throw over to first, and they got him. The 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. Previous history with German Marquez. He carries a .308 batting average. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Marquez has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from MLB Network. Saturday Baseball. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll show bunt and come up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Parra stands at second with no outs. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder,
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. And he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. One 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back, and that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, giving him an even 150 as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box, Trevor Story. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. It's the outside corner, strike one. 3 runs already home here. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Up next for Colorado.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
The 1-1 home. Is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off for ball number 3. Mark Reynolds is on deck. 4 runs here in this half inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 12.
Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
1-1.
Line toward the alley and left center. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling, as this ought to be extra bases again. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tony Walters. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Walters is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rockies. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
1-0.
Ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
First offering on its way. Up around the face. The 1-0 home. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Dahl going back on it to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Zach Godley.
Into the box now, Zach Godley. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. One out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fastball hit on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks do get one back courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Valley of the Sun. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Striding in for the Rockies, Germán Marquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 2-2. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. The 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting the result. Job well.
In is Gerardo Parra. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Two and one to Gerardo Parra.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. Marquez leads off second with nobody out. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Patrick Corbin answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
DJ LeMahieu will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
3-0 to him now. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are two men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Rocky's center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 2-0 on the way. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado, whose career batting line with Patrick Corbin comes in with 6 hits. 34 tries. He also has 1 home run.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Peralta on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jake Lamb hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. In his career, Lamb enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. David Peralta would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Seared down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Debro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, in the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
In now, David Peralta, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 5-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 4 for 11. He's taken him deep once. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Pitch on the way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Story on at first. Nobody out. Runners going. Popped him up. Lamb in foul ground. And this will land foul. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Here's Mark Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And the runner will score from second. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Standing in now, Herman Marquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. To short. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. Rockies lead it 7-1. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackmon's after it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Right side. LeMahieu gets to it, and there are 2 away now. Gerard Dyson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gerard Dyson.
Pulled toward right center field. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 7-1. Delgado gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Descalso right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. He's 3 for 15. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Delgado, 28 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
7 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Missed with a slider. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. It's a fastball looked at for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4.
Take your base.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. So far 2 for 3 in this one. After the walk, a quick check on first. Runner's back. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. They're on top 7-1. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second, but Mayhew towards second. He's got it, and there's out number 2.
First baseman, number 44.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 7-1. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he's 0 for 7. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball 3. David Dahl waits on deck. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Story gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Here's Mark Reynolds as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Riding in once again, Tony Walters. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
3-1 to him now.
No strikes.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Up next for Colorado,
Ready once again, German Marquez is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Raimel Tapia will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. In there, no balls and a strike. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. 1 run is scored. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo
So the lineup
Parra.
flips over, and digging in, Gerardo Parra. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Looking to minimize the damage here. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll land between everybody. Base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, Dero. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Brad Boxberger enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Peralta is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. Colorado's out in front 13-1. Chris
attention,
Russin
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for
as he'll make
Colorado,
his first appearance
number
here on the
52,
season.
Chris Russin.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and
Leading
they're
off for the
hoping to hit.
Diamondbacks.
This is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Jordan Patterson is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Now playing right field, number 65, Jordan Patterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And it's quickly 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2's the count.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
No,
Sinker.
that missed. That's a
3-2 now.
Count is full.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And another foul ball. The 2-2.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
The 2-2 one more time. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
He's in there.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's hitting .429. Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 home. Throw down to third. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Patterson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and they remain well behind. Digging in now, Trevor Story. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. With this one almost in the books, the Story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Stepping in now, Jordan Patterson. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. You can't get there as it falls in. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Nope, ball.
And he takes ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from 3rd. And the run is in to score from 3rd. Now to bring up Tony Walters. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Patterson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And that'll bring up one of the top prospects in the game, Raimel Tapia. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Two balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Three and 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And trouble averted as he takes away extra bases, and the inning is over. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Daniel Descalso
leading out
comes
for the
in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Nick Ahmed move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. The 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. Previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Story throws it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1. Antonio Bastardo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Antonio Bastardo.
Innis Gerardo Parra. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Leading off for the Rockies, the left fielder, number 8.
Ian Desmond will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now for Colorado, Pat Valaika, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bastardo, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 52.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Chris Russin. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Chris Iannetta.
High pop-up. Lamb is under it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous. Desmond will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 20, Ian Desmond.
Adam Ottavino will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Starting
Leading
things
up
for his
from
side
bottom of the
in the
ninth for the
ninth as
Diamondbacks.
they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ottavino, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a first-round pick in the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes
Your
strike
ball's
one.
strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on.
That miss, that's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Called strike over the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
That's a ball.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Arizona down to its last strike. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Right fielder.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. He singled his last time up from the stretch. And this is lined softly to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. Arenado on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-1, the final tally here. The Rockies put a 14 in the run column here today. German Marquez earns his first win of the season. Zach Godley couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. A reminder that post-game Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street stations.